Hello everybody and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. Make sure you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any of my readings. This is your bi-weekly for September the 1st through the 15th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video in a couple of months, okay? And you're still going to get some type of message or epiphany out of it. This is for the zodiac sign of Taurus. Let me see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, I do follow Vedic Sidereal for my channel. Let's go ahead and pick your card here. I am pulling by the left hand of fate. Okay. This is a general message for a collective, not a private reading. So if it don't resonate with you, then it was no messages for you today. Okay. It's millions of other Tauruses out there that somebody may need to hear this message. Yes? All right. Take charge with authority. You will pick up the energies of Aries a lot of the time, Tauruses. Remember, even as an earth sign, you still will have fire, water, and air in your chart. You and the other person that you're thinking about, okay? So that's exactly so far what I'm seeing about your spread here. Okay, for the cards that did come out. And you have winter. Take care of your needs. Okay. And the wolf also represents Taurus. Yes. So very good. Now, your first card it came out in the pre-shuffle was the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is you as an earth sign, Taurus. Okay. The Four of Pentacles in reverse is that you are not holding back right now when it is regarding yourself now, which is good. Okay. Some of you still may have or not feeling to follow your gut instinct when it comes to not holding back anymore. I feel that you are in the energy of wanting to get out there, have a good time, and to play. Some of you are surrendering to your own needs right now. You are healing. The shaman came out for you as the Aztec Ascendant Master. Okay. You're healing. You are surrendering to yourself. You are more in the energy of your own beliefs, what you value. Okay. You have been patient, I felt, for a very long time. Now it's about getting what you want and what you need. Okay. I do see that instead of always looking into the future, I see that right now, still be in the present moment. Okay. Bring your mind into present moment time. Now is the only place to be. And I feel that you are doing that by healing and surrendering and not holding back. Okay. Now, some of you is in a way practicing or doing self-forgiveness. Okay. Let go of some old guilt and remember that you are God's perfect child. Okay. That is why you are going through this sense of healing right now. You're taking more of a charge of authority over yourself, over your own beliefs, over what you value, and for a lot of you, your own resources now. Okay. You are coming out of feeling insecure, which is very good. You're trusting more and you're ready to be happy. A lot of you right now can be ending a relationship, telling or communicating that, yeah, it was bittersweet. Okay. It was bittersweet, but now it's my time. I'm not going to hold back anymore when it comes to me. A lot of you have been sacrificing a lot when it comes to relationships. Some of you could have been confused regarding the partnership that you were in. Okay. You may have viewed it as some type of idealization of what you wanted it to be in your mind. But like it says, to live only right now in the present moment. Okay. If this is not happening for you, Neptune is the energy right now where you may have to surrender, okay, to the situation and be prepared to sacrifice something. Now, that is going to be different for everybody, okay? Like the winter says, it says to take care of your needs, okay? Now, some of you, this energy may not just take place right now or the next couple of weeks, but by winter time, something is going to unfold for you where that you're going to come to some idealization within yourself of a sense of surrendering and not holding back anymore when it comes to you. I feel, Taurus, is you're always taking care of somebody else, especially financially, okay? And emotionally. Why? Because Tauruses are Empress or the sign of Venus. So you love unconditional, okay? You really put a lot of your security when it comes to partnerships or relationships. Excuse me. Some of you are now starting to clear your your throat chakra, okay? You are saying that I'm speaking a bittersweet moment right here. Like, I'm really trying to heal myself. I don't want to hold back on myself anymore. Okay. Some of you are still, in a sense, surrendering to the partnership or relationship that you're in. But this is the energy of Aries saying to take charge right now with authority. Okay. With for your own healing, for your own beliefs, for what you value. Take charge over your own resources, okay, to get what you need and what you want. I still feel that you are being patient, but in a way you still kind of feeling a little guilty, like I shouldn't hold back. I should give this partnership or this relationship everything that I have. No, you shouldn't. You need to take time for your own needs. Yes. And this is going to be a real bittersweet moment for you because this is something that's going to be out of the box for you. Okay. Very unconventional because you're usually very grounded when it comes to relationships, when it comes to preparing or taking care of everybody else. But now the universe is saying it's time to take care of yourself. Exactly. The Two of Swords. You are blocking your heart right now, okay? Because you are trying to heal. You're trying to heal. You also are going over in your mind your own beliefs and your own values. A lot of you could have been going by somebody else's value system instead of your own. Okay? That's why it says the Aries or the Emperor. And look what just came out. The Emperor again. Okay? So you had the Emperor energy twice here. This is the energy that you're sitting in right now in reverse. And this is why this one came out in the upright, telling you of what energy you need to pay attention to and to get into. Okay? Because you're in reverse right now up here in your spread. Yes? The only way you're going to get and receive joy for and within yourself is to be open to this emperor energy, okay? Which is taking charge of yourself, your own values, your beliefs, see, and what you want emotionally. You have your 10 of Cups in the center, which is your heart, okay? You have not been emotionally fulfilled for a very long time. For some of you, it can be 3, 5, 6, or even 10 years. Okay? This is the decision that the universe is telling you now that it's time to take care of your own needs because self-forgiveness is here. Forgive yourself for a lot of you making the wrong decision. But remember, it's no wrong decision when it comes to partnerships or relationships because everything is karmic. You were supposed to learn a life lesson out of it, okay? Heal from it, the shaman here. be in the present moment, learn it, surrender, and then make a choice to move on. Yes? Justice. That is what you're calling for. So yes, you are coming out of a hangman of state. Some of you, yes, are still confused, but that's why it says to live in the present moment right now. Don't really consider or think about the future. Only think of right now, of presently doing self-forgiveness, releasing guilt, okay? Surrender to the situation that the universe is trying to show you that you are not emotionally happy, that you need justice from this relationship or situation, okay? Don't hold back anymore when it comes to what matters to you when taking care of yourself. I know this is going to be very hard for you because you always put everybody else first. But it's also saying be prepared to sacrifice. And that may mean to release a relationship. Okay? Somebody I feel has been very codependent on you for everything, from emotions to doing things that's right by them and for the relationship, even if you didn't believe or have a value in it. Okay? A lot of you was stuck and confused in this type of relationship, and you kept giving and giving and giving. Now it's time for you to reverse that and give to yourself first. Six of Swords. It's time for you to move on from that situation. Your emotions right now are kind of troubled or unstable because it's you need to make a decision, because now you are in the energy of making a decision to kind of block your heart, and you're not used to that. Okay, you're blocking your heart because you are healing right now. You have the blinders on or the blindfold because you don't want to see actually what is happening around you, which is that you are not being emotionally fulfilled here. You may hear it, but you don't want to actually see it. Okay? But you're feeling it. You're feeling it now. That's why justice is coming out. You also can have Libra, air sign, in your chart here. Now, I still see that if you have separated from this person or taken a break, or they may have left you, okay, they are still trying to gather information, or you are trying to gather information about what type of decision or what path you are trying to or going to make right now. Because with the Emperor in reverse, you really have no direction of where you want to go. Okay, you haven't really made no concrete decisions. That's why the energy of surrender is here, asking you to go ahead and surrender. Okay, surrender is the key that unlocks the door to grace, and you are starting to realize that with the first card out, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. In the upright, that means that you are holding back, but in reverse, that means you are surrendering by gathering more information, okay, or either communicating messages out to this other person that also could have been an emperor in your partnership or relationship. The emperor can be somebody who is like a manager, a CEO, own their own business, um, a father or a husband in your relationship or partnership, okay. Um, the emperor also is a person who gives all of the directions in a partnership or a relationship, and you just follow suit. Okay? Not really um putting out your beliefs or your value system out to the emperor, because the emperor is not really going to consider what you value or what you believe. They only go by what they believe and what they value. And I feel a lot of you have been only abiding by that. And this is where this self-forgiveness come in, okay? and the healing. So yes, it's time to take care of your own needs. A lot of you will notice and start to do this by the winter time. Now, the winter time is not that far away, okay? People are also looking at you right now that you are making a decision when it comes to your home and your resources here about truly what makes you happy. For some of you, regarding your dating life, if you're not married, okay, because I do have justice here for some people who are married, but for some people who are just dating, you also are not offering your cup of love out as you used to, okay, because you are protecting your heart right now. You are not emotionally being satisfied, okay? This is not the person that you really want to be with, long-term status, the person that you're currently dating right now. You're trying to weigh the pros and the cons and trying to make a decision if you want to still put work or service into this person that you're dating, okay? So yes, you was stuck, okay? The hangman, trying to go within to understand and get logic about the situation, um, trying to yield and being back and forth to this emperor energy. But now even the universe is releasing you from the hangman of state. Now the only thing that can release this hangman of state is the ace of swords. Okay. So you or somebody spoke some type of truth in a conversation at one point of time that made you suddenly change your mind and feel like, oh, this is a bittersweet moment. It's time to make me happy. I am going to do something out of the box. Now I am trusting more in myself. I'm releasing this sense of guilt and feeling insecure. And now I am ready to be happy. Some of you also can have Leo in your chart or Aries in your chart, okay? Or some of you can be dealing with the Aries or Leo. They can still have it in their zodiac sign. Yes. Now, the Seven of Cups here can talk about confusion at some point in time. But what you're realizing as being released as the hangman, that some of these things in this world, as the Seven of Cups, one of them is going to make you happy. And that can be the insecurity that you had about kind of stepping out there to the world, you know, trying to date again or trying to be in another relationship again. But I also see that you're ready to move on from that. You're ready to try and trust again. So I really want to see or get one card that will tell me everything. There you go. Bottom of the deck is the Master. Okay. You're second in command, okay? Your highest entity is the master, but you are the second master in charge of your own life, of your own destiny. Now, you see how the moment to moment card flipped over the hangman here. And this is what I feel when I said I only wanted one card, moment to moment. This is exactly what you're doing right now. You're taking one step at a time, moment to moment. Okay, because you are healing, but you are understanding and coming out of being insecure. Okay, it takes a while to do that. Maybe this relationship you were in was giving you a false sense of security because you really didn't participate in the relationship because you had the emperor energy. I believe that this emperor is the person that you were dealing with. And now that you are making a decision to go after what you want, it's time for you to have fun. It's time for you to get out there. Yeah, see, look. Make a wish is up under there. Okay? Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Yes, it is playtime for you. It's time for you to think about yourself and to have fun. You've always been the person that been so grounded, even in financially, okay, saving money, putting money aside. You always working, okay? Always seeing about the family. Even if your children is grown, you still always taking care of them, seeing about their needs, okay? Seeing about your partner needs. It's time for you to be the master of your own creation and your destiny, okay? Don't have guilt when it comes to taking care of you first, moment by moment. Okay? You gained the wisdom and understanding, I feel, for a very long time. It could have been for the past 2 years, because I got 2 and 2 here. For some of you, 4 years. Yes? But now you're understanding what the universe is trying to bring forward to you is that you have the 10 of Cups on your heart. I feel that you have not been getting that for a very long time. It's time to look after you and go for after what you want. Now, to end this reading, remember that I follow Vedic sidereal, so Saturn will be going direct around September the 16th. So while it was retrograde, okay, it was looking at the energy that you was putting into things and that the person you were dealing with putting energy into things. Now, it was giving you and the other person a chance to work on things and try and come together to mend things. If that didn't happen, when Saturn goes direct, September the 16th, more karmic limits will be imposed. Okay. So that means that it will be harder for you then to try and surrender, start to look after your needs. Okay. And to go after your own beliefs and value system. That was the time that Saturn was retrograde, giving you a chance to make a decision. But a lot of y'all didn't. Okay, so now that Saturn is going direct, it may take up to 1 or 2 more years for you to go back through this cycle again and learn this karmic lesson again. You and the person that you're thinking about. Okay. Everybody was so worried about Mercury retrograde and Jupiter retrograde. Everybody forgot about Saturn. And Saturn is the leader of karma. Okay. This person was in your life for a reason to teach you a life lesson about love and about justice when it comes to love. Did you learn it? Because if you did, the universe is going to move you forward. If you didn't, this is going to repeat again for you with the same person. And this is where self-forgiveness start to set in again. Okay? Because you did not make a choice. This is why your reading is saying this right now. Now, also around September the 16th, the sun leaves Leo, which is right here, the sun card. Okay. And also that Venus is leaving Leo, which is Taurus. Okay. So a lot of you can have Leo in your chart or be actually dealing with a Leo. And also we're going to have a full moon around that time. So it's a lot of things going on between the 15th and the 16th. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And pay attention to my Vesta scopes or my daily messages so you can keep getting more information about how the shifts are changing. Okay? And stay tuned also for that full moon, Saturn goes direct video, and the sun leaving Leo video. Okay? Thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.